Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm gonna set up my new insert for the second half of 2021. Now, if you guys have been following me, I did a setup for this first insert for my 2021, and it's a Shakespeare insert. And I have only left like a couple of pages here, so I'm gonna do one today for this week, and maybe a summary of the first half of the year, or if I wanted to journal about something about tomorrow and day after tomorrow, just before the end of June, I can still have space left. And now for the second half of the year, I'm gonna use this insert, which I bought a few of this Travelers Company different paper insert, and I took them apart and mix up the paper and make them into a new insert. So there are one insert which is not from Travelers Company. This is from Taobao. So I managed to, I think, took apart like 6 insert and remake into 6 new insert. And I really like how this turns out, and each time I got to use different papers rather than the same paper throughout the 6 months. So I'm gonna decorate the cover of this insert before I start using them in July. Okay, let's start. So I've taken out a couple of pieces of this vintage paper, and I really like the girl reading a book, the picture of the girl reading a book. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm going through my stash to look for another piece of vintage paper to go with that picture. And I actually wanted to do this real time, but while I was recording, there were a lot of background noises, mainly from my son shouting, of course, while he was playing outside. So I decided to do a voiceover instead. And now I'm going to cut out this picture, and I think this is from a children's book. As you can see, the sentences below are pretty simple. It's like I can read a book, this is my book, and so on. And next, I'm gonna tear up this piece of vintage paper to form the background for the picture. And I still feel that it's a bit empty, so I took out a piece of this craft paper doily, and yep, so I'm gonna put everything down with my glue stick and glue tape. And now I've decided to put the doily on the top part of my insert rather than at the side, which I initially planned. I felt that it looks better on the top part. And now I'm gonna glue it down with my glue stick. So it's a bit of a challenge to put glue on a doily because of the cutout pattern at the side of the doily. I mean, I can use Mod Podge, I guess, but I'm lazy to take out my Mod Podge today. I can't even say the name right. Yeah, so I make do with my glue stick. And now I'm going to put down the girl's picture using my glue tape. Now since this is on the cover of my insert, so I want to ensure that I have them down properly so that, you know, it won't come off easily. And I decided to use some of the sentences in the same piece of vintage paper. So I'm going to cut this out, and I've chosen a 2-strip which reads, "This is my book and I like to read in a book." So I'm going to put them down with my glue tape. And next I wanted to put down this black color thin washi on my collage. I do not know why, somehow I felt that the black color washi helps to accentuate the whole collage more. I'm not sure why, this is how I feel. So I actually love to use black washi to, you know, just a little bit here and there to put to incorporate it in my collage. And in my first insert, I did use this #1 label sticker, so I'm trying to look for a #2. It's from this tin, so I did find it off camera. There we go. And I'm doing a lot of gesture here. So at first I wanted to use this frame-like scenery stem from Li Hao paper. But then I changed my mind. Instead I used a Cavallini & Co. Number stamp to just stamp out the #2 like a background. There we go. And the ink pad I use is Versa Magic Niagara Mist. I think I just got this ink pad not long ago. Yep, Niagara Mist. It's a chalk ink pad. It doesn't bleed through unless you put too much ink, I guess, but so far the Versa Magic ink pad that I use doesn't bleed through at all. Yep. And I like how this turns out. So now I'm going to put down the label sticker that says #2. And I'm going to use my label maker here to make out the 2021 and the word journal. I'm just shifting things here and there to see where I want them to be. And I've decided to put it on the top right hand corner instead. So I'm just going to put this down. Done. And I've taken out this stickers from this 2 tins of vintage stickers pack that I really love, and I'm gonna show you guys that I got 2 more sets because I was looking for them in Shopee and in Taobao to hope to get 2 more tins of each to save them as a spare, I guess. And I bumped into one of my local sellers in Shopee that restocked like 2 of each, and I got all of them. The sticker, the cover is, the sticker that's supposed to be stuck on the cover is stuck at the bottom of the tin. But it's okay, I love these stickers. I use them a lot, so I don't mind getting more of them. And I really like this piece of sticker that's a woman's face on it. It's like a vintage woman's face, and I think it's a bit crooked here, so but I thought I'm okay with it, but then my OCD kicks in and you can see that I shifted it later on. And for this piece of sticker, I decided to put it at the bottom of my cover because it's a bit empty here at the bottom. There we go. And I look for another one to put on the top. Just want to ensure that it's straight. And the more I look at that sticker, the more I felt uncomfortable or irritable with it. So I decided to try my luck to pull it up again, and well, very luckily it didn't even you know, tear anything at the bottom of the sticker. It came off pretty easy. And I'm done with the cover, so I'm gonna decorate the first page later on in my first journal with me video using this insert. But for now, that's it for today, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!